Hey guys, it's Misha. So today I want to talk about Gen Z and escapism, and also a short documentary that I was a part of called The Void. And I was really happy to get involved in this project because I believe it highlights one of the most important issues that we face today, which is escapism in the digital age. So I think it's very important that we have these sorts of films coming out that look into this issue, but also end on a positive note. It's very easy to take a look at what's going on, the kinds of solutions that were being offered, like AI girlfriends, AI boyfriends, and say, oh, there's no fixing it. I don't think that's the case. But because a lot of this is becoming normalized, it's important for us to take a look at how Gen Z is using technology and how that's changed how we deal with challenges and our emotions. Because for many people, especially younger people, the online world has essentially become the real world, right? So when you can complain and say, oh, but this is just on TikTok, this is just on Instagram. Well, if you're spending over 7 hours a day on it, it's kind of your world. Like, that's all you really do. And again, it matters if you can't cut down on screen time for whatever reason, which would be the best solution, of course. It really matters what you're looking at. People who turn to social media and it is an addiction for them, it's just a distraction, right? Like, they avoid working through their issues and just doom scroll for hours. And many self-diagnose based on what they see online. Suddenly they have OCD, ADHD, DID, Tourette's. So what this documentary explores is how can we be living in a time when we have all of these technological advancements, we have AI, everything seems very comfortable. We can have anything delivered to us. In many ways, we have much better quality of life. However, people are lonelier, people are depressed, people are anxious. We see all of that skyrocket, particularly among Gen Z. So why? And of course, I know it sounds like a broken record, but it is the damn phone. Social media addiction is going to make you miserable. We've looked into romanticizing mental illnesses, but that's not all. When life is so convenient, a lot of people don't feel the need to take risks, to put themselves out there. They've been coddled at home or maybe in school or by society in general, right? We're seeing trigger words, trigger warnings, triggering life, like everything is triggering, and that has raised an entire generation of people who tend to be more sensitive and fragile. With the AI companions, right? Oh, you don't have to leave the house. You don't have to put yourself out there and try and find a partner and get married and have kids if that's something you're interested in. No, because you have Beep Bop and they're going to tell you exactly what you want to hear because that's what they're programmed to do. It's not a real solution, right? It's only preventing you from working on those issues you may be facing, such as social anxiety, but that's what's being advertised to lonely men and women. So then when challenges arise, people are so freaked out because they're used to comfort. They're not used to overcoming those issues and overcoming themselves at times, right? And your own negative thoughts and beliefs. And one of the most eye-opening aspects of The Void is how it portrays what people consider quality time nowadays. People are so glued to their phones. It's like we're never really in the present moment anymore, and that is a recipe for disaster, especially when we're talking about mental health. And then that just prevents you from connecting with others in your community. So one key takeaway I hope that viewers get from this film is that there is hope. Yes, social media is addicting, but you don't have to be glued to your phone for 7 hours a day. You don't have to romanticize things like maladaptive daydreaming on TikTok or reality shifting in order to escape your issues in the real world, or to turn to drugs in more extreme cases. There's real hope when we take steps to reconnect with our families, our friends, our partner, and even our faith, if that applies to you, in order to find purpose and meaning, and that can give you the motivation to grow as a person and to face those challenges. So it's all about taking baby steps, right? And also focusing on your outlook on life, your attitude, because that can truly shape the kinds of people and experiences that you will attract. It's about realizing that challenges are not something to run away from, but something to overcome. Anyone struggling with escapism should watch this, parents, Gen Z especially, because our generation, more than any other generation, is dealing with loneliness, depression, isolation, hopelessness. So it's very important to keep having these discussions and brainstorming potential solutions. So make sure you go watch The Void now on PragerU.com or the PragerU app, and comment below your thoughts. Also remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.